Ladies and gentlemen, day 2 of the Cleveland Brown rookie minicamp is officially in the books, and today we got more SHEDEUR Sanders, more Dillon Gabriel. These two quarterbacks are lighting it up right now. I love the way both of them are playing, and in this video, we're going to break down some highlights. We're going to break down some news, some notes, some observations, everything you guys need to see. We got you guys covered in this video. Before we dive in, comment down below which one of these quarterbacks do you think has been better so far with what you've seen. And also, do me a favor and go follow all of the Browns media members on X or Twitter, because without them, these videos are not possible. Do me that favor, and let's dive in. Now, my favorite thing about SHEDEUR Sanders is the throwing motion is quick. It's not really too elongated. He's a guy that I think is going to blow a lot of people out of the water because the talent is there. I hate how people are saying he's a 5th round pick. It's not because of the talent. The talent is a 1st rounder. Now, I will say, I like Dillon Gabriel as well. I thought they did a really good job adding 2 quarterbacks. This QB battle is about to be insane. Both these guys deserve a lot of playing time in the preseason, and we're going to see a show. I cannot wait for that to happen. Preseason, guys, we're going to be locked in, breaking down film on every game as well. So make sure you guys subscribe as well. But again, in this video specifically, we're going to break down some more players, not just the quarterbacks, but everything. But we're going to drop another video later between this battle right here, Dillon Gabriel and SHEDEUR Sanders. So if you want that part 2, all you got to do is comment down below P2, okay? Once I see enough of these, we're going to drop that second part, and we're going to look at these guys' throws in 7-on-7 and 11-on-11. All right, here we go. Here's a little bit of practice. Obviously, we're just looking at a little bit of a drop back out of the shotgun. We're turning, we're firing, right? So, again, a quarterback needs to be able to manipulate defenses. So, you're going to see him look left, scan right, boom, fire. Now, the first thing I notice about Dillon Gabriel is the pure spiral of this thing. He's got some heat on this football, which is something you need in the NFL to fit the ball into tight windows of the defense. Right here, the coach could barely even catch the football. Let's look at SHEDEUR Sanders. Let's see how he does it here. Now, he is a righty. Boom, like the turn. You could tell he's worked a lot with his quarterback coach over the past couple of years. Look at the turn on his hips. Boom, hips turn. I love that. He really already looks like a defined quarterback in terms of footwork, which is very, very important. Love this little warm-up session. All right, next up, we're seeing them work with running backs off handoff. A lot of time, you're going to see these quarterbacks in single back sets, so we want to see how they do in these under center snaps, right? So you're going to see here, and a lot of people made it a big deal that, you know, Dillon Gabriel was taking first-team reps with Quinshawn Junkins, or Dillon Gabriel was taking second. It doesn't matter. This is just rookie minicamp, okay, guys? So don't take everything with, you know, 50,000 grains of salt. Take it with 1 grain of salt, okay? Right here, you see SHEDEUR working with Quinshawn. You see Dillon Gabriel work with Dylan Sampson. Ultimately, both of these quarterbacks are going to have to work with everybody because it doesn't matter who you are. You're going to have chemistry. You're going to have to build that rapport with your teammates. So let's actually look at the reps here. So Dillon Gabriel, nice rep. I wish we had the other angle because he is a lefty. But let's look at SHEDEUR. SHEDEUR, same thing. It looks like you have a really good left. So whenever you have the offhand, that needs to be tucked into your side, because what that does is force, or not allow, I guess you could say, the second level linebackers to see what's going on behind that arm. So when you tuck that in, it really makes it tough for them to know what's going on back there. So looks like SHEDEUR did that pretty well. Let's see if we can tell with Dillon Gabriel one more time here with Dillon. I think both these guys are good, man. I have a lot of confidence. So again, tucks it in late, but again, that's fine. Like to see it. You can see him tuck it in pretty late. He's working with Dylan Sampson. Tucks it in right there. Beautiful job there by Dillon Gabriel. Let's go. All right, now they're working on kind of selling the RPO. So we want to keep our eyes on the linebacker. We want to hand off, but when we hand off, we still want to run. If we can get one guy out of that second level by running the football here, beautiful. That's what he does there. Great job by Dillon Gabriel. Again, they're taught to do these things. They're going through mechanics. Might not be the cleanest thing in the world because there's no defense, but again, we're going through mechanics. Great job. We want to see SHEDEUR get out a little bit more explosively, right? Take that more seriously. See if we can get back to SHEDEUR's. Okay, so once again, a real linebacker. Okay, so he looks right at the running back. Okay, I mean, not bad from SHEDEUR. Those are things that you can clean up really easily, and when you're in the game, it's a lot easier to read the linebackers because there's no one there right now, right? All right, another rep here from SHEDEUR Sanders, working on the play action, bootleg to the right. Great job getting outside, throw on the run. Again, I wish I could see where the ball goes, but overall footwork looks good here. Throw looks good here. Love it. Now, guys, real quickly, before we get any further into some more Shedeur Sanders, Dillon Gabriel warm-ups and how they look in individual team drills, do me a big-time favor. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so, but also comment down below P2. If I get enough of these, we're going to drop another video breaking down the 7-on-7 and 11-on-11 film. So if you want that video, let me know in the comments down below. But most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel for ultimate Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, film analysis, highlights, throw, training camp, minicamp, OTAs, everything you need to know. We got you guys covered. Join the family. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said, we got you guys covered. Let's jump back in. All right, another rep. Going to be a little bit hard to see this one, but Shedeur Sanders off the play action fake to Dylan Sampson. He's just getting out of the backfield and getting to the inside. Quick throw. Good catch by Dylan Sampson. Again, now you're seeing they're going to interchange a ton, okay? So don't really pay attention to who's throwing to who's playing with who. It doesn't matter at this point. But again, right here, I like Shedeur Sanders, man. He does pretty good. Now it's another backup running back. I like the footwork off the play action. Look how he gets low. Look how he gets low after the play fake, right? You're going to see him, boom, get low. We're trying to sell. We're trying to sell to those second-level defenders. You don't know what's going on because when we get low, they can't see you behind the massive offensive line. I know it looks like nothing here, but this is something you're teaching these guys, and they've learned this throughout the entirety of their football career. Get low, sell to those second-level linebackers that it could be a run still, and then boom, once they bite up, you beat them over. Go. All right, I also want to take a quick look at this running back room because there's a lot of guys I think have tremendous talent and overall potential. Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson, the competition that is already starting to kind of ignite is so much fun to watch. If you guys haven't seen these guys in college, you need to start watching these dudes. They are so amazing. They add two different elements to this football team. Dylan Sampson, quick, high pace, quick footwork, and then Quinshon is a little bit of that plus downhill. I want to run through you, not jump over you. I want to go through you, right? So they're two different dynamic type of players, and I think they're going to be like Nick Chubb and Jerome Ford. It's going to be so much fun to watch. I can't wait to see how these guys play in game. All right, finally got to see a little bit of Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel with some wide receivers, man. If this is the most exciting thing in football right now, it's not if, it is. This battle right here between these two guys is working, competing every single day. So exciting. If this is your favorite thing to watch right now, even if you're not a Brown fan, let me know in the comments down below. Both these guys have a ton of talent. I've said that a lot, but it's thrown there by Dillon Gabriel. So we're looking at quick throws. So slants, shallow crosses. We're looking at something where you're not going to have a three-step drop. You're basically, boom, getting the ball, maybe one-step drop and firing that thing out. Let's see a couple more reps here by Dillon Gabriel. We can really tell. So boom, drop back, one-step throw. Yeah, again, beautiful placement there by Dillon Gabriel. Wish we had Shedeur Sanders' his angle on that one. But for Dillon Gabriel, that was a good rep. Looked like Shedeur, same thing. They're both getting the ball out extremely quickly, which is what we want to see. It looks like a solo rep for Dillon Gabriel. One step, boom, throw the ball. All right, let's see when we get a rep here from Shedeur Sanders. Looks like we have a bad camera angle. One step, boom. Brace spiral, a little bit behind, but that's okay. We're starting to develop this chemistry with these new wide receivers that we've never played with before.